With the new 4K upgrade of Aliens, it got me thinking about the original Alien. Alien is 45 years old this year, and Alien Day is coming up. So what better way, or better time, to talk about Alien and some of its sequels?
Yes.
What is Alien Day? Well, back in 2015, a group of Alien fans from Brooklyn, New York, came together to unofficially celebrate their favourite movie. And from that little gathering spewed what has become Alien Day, or known around the world as Alien Day. But why is it on April 26th? Firstly, for those of you who haven't seen Alien, spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead. In the original movie Alien, the crew of the Nostromo receive a signal from a moon known as LV-426. Thus, they use these numbers to make Alien Day, April 26th, in the American date format. Other film franchises have their own days. May the 4th, for example, is Star Wars Day. October 3rd, Mean Girls Day. Yeah, you all knew that. And March 10th is Mario Day. Because it looks like Mario, March 10th. All of these dates have some reference to a movie or franchise people are wanting to celebrate. I mean, who can blame them? Films are great. Here in the UK, for a good few years now, some cinemas would show either Alien, Aliens, or even Alien 3 on a big screen. Actually, thinking about it, I've never actually seen anywhere show Resurrection. Maybe that's for the best.
That wasn't funny, man.
We saw Alien a few years ago, back on a big screen, and it was great. It was actually her first time ever seeing Alien, and she got to see it on a big screen. What better way to do it? Alien joins the group of movies I saw far too young. I believe I saw Alien first when I was about 8 years old. It was being shown late on basic TV. Again, my parents didn't know I was watching it, and between you and me, I was very sneaky about seeing films that I shouldn't have. If I had asked my parents if I could watch it, it would have been like a straight no. It's rated 18 for a reason. You're too young. It's scary. You'll have nightmares, and so on. They would have been right too. Trust your parents when they say a film is too scary for you when you're younger. They know what's best. Actually, thinking about it, hang on. They said the American Werewolf in London was a comedy. It is not a comedy and not for children.
I'm a fucking werewolf, for Christ's sake!
Terrifying movie. With the tagline of "In space no one can hear you scream," I could not watch Alien. Had to be done. Directed by Ridley Scott and starring Sigourney Weaver, John Hurt and Ian Holm, who are both no longer with us, sadly. Alien tells the story of the crew of the Nostromo, can never pronounce that right, trying to return to Earth. The ship's computer, known as Mother, detects a transmission from a nearby moon and awakens the crew. Following a company policy, they go and investigate the transmission. They land on the moon and head out to investigate. As you do. I mean, this is already an interesting movie. Mother, the computer, deciphers the part of the transmission which Ripley, or Sigourney Weaver's character, determines is actually a warning message. One of the group, Kane, discovers a chamber full of hundreds, even thousands of these large eggs. The egg is actually used as part of the marketing for the film. The original iconic poster is just the egg, simple and iconic. Stupidly, Kane touches one of these eggs and a creature springs out and breaks through his helmet, attaching it to his face. The others in the group take Kane back to the ship and the crew return to space.
Right.
They attempt to remove the creature from Kane's face, but stop when they discover its blood is made of some kind of acid.
Oh. That crap's gonna eat through the hull.
Not only that, it could hurt Kane or even kill him. It could potentially damage the ship and they'd all be sucked out into space. Nobody wants that. I mean, that'd be a very short, boring movie. It eventually comes off and is found dead. Kane wakes up with some memory loss, but otherwise seems fine. The crew get back to normal and prepare to go back to hypersleep for their long journey back to Earth. They decide to have a meal together, and about halfway through, Kane starts suddenly choking and convulsing, and everyone's trying to help him, and then suddenly...
What's the matter? The food ain't that bad, baby.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What?
If you've not seen Alien, please watch it. It is one of the greatest horror movies ever made. And why not watch it on Alien Day? That's April 26th. If you're enjoying this talk on Alien and Alien Day, why not like and subscribe? It really does help. That would be great. Thank you. There have been a few sequels, and with most horror movie sequels, you expect just a poor remake of the original. Surprisingly, not with Aliens. James Cameron came along, and this is just after his massive success with The Terminator. He wrote and directed a sequel that I feel appeals to a wide audience. He added more action to the film while still having horror elements. Aliens is considered one of the greatest sequels ever made. It's up there with Godfather Part 2, Empire Strikes Back, The Dark Knight, Toy Story 2, Terminator 2, and of course, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I believe the success and overwhelming love for Aliens is due to the genre shift from horror to action. Aliens, again, is another film I saw far too young, though it did take me a while to see it. This was mainly due to how terrified I was from Alien. I recall at the time a childhood friend's house, a few doors down from mine, they'd put Aliens on, and well, knowing Alien, I presumed it was like the original, a horror, and I didn't fancy watching it. So it took me a few years after that to actually watch it when I got it on VHS, and I saw how great it was. Which film do you actually prefer, Alien or Aliens? Write in the comment section down below which is your favourite. I personally prefer Aliens due to the action and not having that feeling of dread Alien brings along with it. Alien, don't get me wrong, is a brilliant film, but you have to be in the right mindset to watch it, I think. Aliens, you can just put on any time of the year and have a great time.
Man, game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
We actually just got the new 4K of Aliens the other day and gave it a watch. I feel it looks fine. Some waxy bits from the NDR, and the colour shift was a bit odd, how it went more teal. But overall, it was great. Well, I think it was great.
It's pathetic.
So this April 26th, we will be putting on our 4K 40th anniversary steelbook of the original Alien, as once a year, April 26th, Alien Day, it's a must-watch. For those of you who are in the UK, I believe it's on Disney Plus, if you don't have a copy of it. We also have this lovely copy of the Alien Anthology Blu-ray box set that covers everything Alien-related. It's great. It's a great part of physical media. Well worth a pickup and quite cheap on eBay at the moment. I think I saw it for like £12. Not too bad. If you are interested in watching another one of our videos on a movie I saw far too young, or even see how I react to a horror film you've never seen before, you can watch one of them here. And that has been our little talk on Alien. And until next time, I will see you later.